Hi, my name is Stephanie and I'm currently a student at Marca College. I go to school for hairstyling and today I'm going to make a video about everything I got in my kit. So I am currently in cosmetology school. I started in September and it takes about 10 months to graduate. So I'll be graduating in July. I've already been using some of this stuff, like all of my stuff, for about 5 months. So I can kind of tell you what I like and what I don't like of what we got in our kit. Our kit, it's a bit different for every cosmetology school. Everybody gets different things, different quality of things. I'd say some of the stuff that we got was like pretty high quality and some of it just isn't. The way they design these kits is basically to give you all the tools that you need to kind of just get through cosmetology school, learn what you need to learn, but you're definitely going to want to be upgrading as you go along. That's my dog in the background. But in this purpose of this video, I'm just going to be showing you guys exactly what I got in my kit. My kit cost about just under $4,000, so it is a lot of money. You basically want to guard this with your life, but yeah. So just to get into the video, I'm going to show you guys what I got. So everything comes in this kit, we got this little trolley, which is really great because it has wheels, which is a great feature. So when you're lugging it from your car to your locker and in the school, it makes that process really easy because it is really heavy. Because I did start during the pandemic, at the beginning, the first few months, we weren't allowed to use lockers or the cafeteria or any of that stuff. So we actually did have to lug our kits from our cars into the school, and that was kind of annoying. But since restrictions have lifted a bit, we now have lockers, which makes things a lot easier. Okay, so opening this up, we have this little compartment on top. And then there's more stuff inside. So we have our scissors and they come in this little leather pouch. This is Marca College on there. This pouch literally broke the second day that I got it, so not the best quality. My clip little thing fell off here, which I keep my main shears in, but it's okay because there is another pocket here, so I just keep them in there. So when you open it up, it looks like this, and you get your taper shears and your cutting shears. So these are our shears. They are Marca College. They are good. I mean, I've never really used any other shears, so I know that shears can range from like $200 to $4,000. These work great for me. I recently just got them sharpened, which is great. Also another thing that I ordered, well, actually a girl at my school ordered, that you might want to order if you find that your shears are a little bit too big, are these spacers. They just make your fingers fit a little bit better, and it's a lot easier to hold the shears and have more control. So yeah, I've got these. And then we have taper shears. These are used for texturizing, removing bulk. I honestly don't use these that much. I like to texturize more with my shears, but they are definitely good to have. Moving on from that, we get a heat mat. It says "Be Remarkable." That is they're saying. Yeah, this is really great because you just place it on at your station, and then you can put your hot tools on it and nothing's going to burn. So I actually really like that. Marca College is run by L'Oreal, so we use all L'Oreal products. We use L'Oreal Professional, Matrix, and Paul Mitchell, now that they're owned by L'Oreal. And I think that what we are sponsored by for product, for tools, is the Babyliss, because all of our stuff is Babyliss. So this is our spray bottle. You fill this up with water and you keep it at your station. So when you're cutting hair, you can keep the hair wet, because you gotta cut hair when it's wet. Don't cut it when it's dry. So we got this. For brushes, we have this wet comb, shower comb. I don't really use it, to be honest. We got 3 different sizes of the Babyliss roller brushes. I hate these brushes. I'm not gonna lie, already was one of the things that I've invested in of different brands. The reason why I don't like these brushes is because they have this grip here, and in this grip there's a gap. And when you're blow drying someone's hair, the hair really gets caught in here and it tugs on the hair. So these brushes, my opinion, no, don't like them at all, but they were good enough to learn with, and now I'm just needing to move on. So we have a small brush, a medium brush, which I use the most, and a large brush, which I use mostly if I just want like to kind of blow dry hair straight. So yeah, we got these 3 Babyliss brushes. Hate them. Okay. We got some color bowls. So we got 2 different color bowls. One is like a black Babyliss one, and then one is a bamboo one. And with those bowls, we have 2 brushes. So the bowls are great. They're fine. They have measurements inside. They're plastic bowls. I will obviously keep these and use these. These brushes, I don't really love. I didn't really notice when I first started because I didn't know what brushes really meant. But the reason why I don't like them is they're really stiff. They're really like very stiff. So when you're doing like a root touch-up or, you know, like dyeing someone's hair, they just don't really have too much movement. So there are definitely other brands out there that provide better brushes that are much more softer bristles. And if you know, you know. So we've got these. All right, we got some combs. So this is our cutting comb, and then we have a smaller comb. I don't really use this one like much. I don't really use that though. And then this one I use all the time. It is my cutting comb. I use it to section. I use it when I am, you know, cutting hair. I am probably going to upgrade this comb just because it is not necessarily, it's large, but it's not large enough, and I don't find it that strong. So when you're cutting long hair, it's not as strong as you need it to be. So it's definitely a good beginner comb, but I will be upgrading this. What else did we get? We got these Babyliss Pro clips. I use these when we're doing rollers, and that's pretty much it. And sometimes to section off like the crown section for men's cuts, I'll use these. They're not my favorite clips, but they do the trick. We also got some razors, which I am not gonna lie, I have not used once. We did not train how to use these. And I'm a little bit too scared to teach myself. So we got these 2. And we also got like blades with them. Like I said, never took them out of the box. For sectioning clips, we got these old-fashioned clips. I don't know if you remember back in the day, it'd be like really cool to just, you know, clip one side of your hair back. Yeah, no. These clips are, I don't even know why we got them. They're not very good at all. I definitely upgraded my clips. I'll just show you one. I have these Framar ones. These like grippy clips, much better. You definitely want to get these types of clips. These clips are bleh, whatever. Another brush, this didn't come in my kit, but I did win it in a competition. It is a smaller matrix brush. I really like using this one for highlights, and yeah, basically for highlights because it's just smaller and it's just better than this like big bulky brush. You can just see the different sizes. This brush still is not very soft, so I am looking for a new one, but it definitely was a lifesaver going from this to this. That's basically all for what's in this top part. For our blow dryer, I love our blow dryer. A lot of people in our class don't because they find it a little bit heavy, and it is heavy. So eventually when I'm like out in a salon, I'll probably invest in a lighter blow dryer, but I can handle like how heavy it is. I don't find it that heavy, but it is the Babyliss blow dryer. It's called Turbo Extreme. Mine recently fell and I lost the cap on here, so I'm waiting for some glue to glue that back on. But this blow dryer is great. It's really hot. I like how it's small, so when I'm blow drying, like, it doesn't feel so bulky. And it comes with 2 attachments. There's this big attachment, which I'll use if I'm like blow drying a lot of hair, and then this small one that I like to use for shorter hair, bangs, and stuff like that. And yeah, I just really like how small it is. Like I said, other blow dryers, usually this nozzle part is like really big, and this clip is like, it's just, I don't know. I really like the smaller one. So yeah, very happy with this blow dryer. I love this blow dryer. Another thing we got is our like barbering brush. Use this to kind of like dust off the hair as you're cutting. Yeah, I use that sometimes. All right, our curling iron that we got is a little bit weird. It is like the Marca curling irons, which I never used before. I've been doing hair for as long as I can remember, since I was in high school and before that. And I never used one of these curling irons in my life. So when it came to trying to use one, I was so frustrated. I was like gonna cry because I had no idea what was going on. So this curling iron has this rotating handle, which you can lock if you want. And this just lifts up, and you're just supposed to kind of lift it up with your pinky and rotate the hair. I like this curling iron to create like old kind of like Renaissance curls. It really gives that like small ringlety curl that, it's actually a very beautiful curl, but it's just a little bit, for me, old fashioned. I would maybe use this for different types of styles, but not necessarily like an everyday curling iron. It is very hot though, and it is by Babyliss. The straightener we got is also by Babyliss. It is the Babyliss Pro Rapido, and I really like this straightener. I keep it at home and use it for myself. It's very hot. It's really good quality. It makes the hair very smooth and ceramic, and it goes up to 450 degrees, which is great. So yeah, I really like this hair straightener. I like how thin it is and small, so it does really nice like beach waves as well. So yeah, all in all, with the hot tools, I think they were really good quality. This didn't come in our kit, but we do need to wear safety goggles when we are shampooing people's hair for COVID protocols. So I just have this old pair that my girlfriend gave me, so I use those. Right, so another thing we have is our Mannequin Stand. It is by Babyliss. So we also got, I think like 6 mannequin heads. I don't have those on me, so I can't really show you. If you want to see them, maybe in another video I can show you. But yeah, they're just basic mannequin heads. And they attach on top of here. This attaches to the table, and you like tighten it, and then this will move around as you need it to. They're pretty good. I've seen other ones. I think it's the Tony and Guy Cosmetology school where their mannequin stands actually attach onto the chair, which I think is a really great idea, because then you can pump the chair up to get to your level. Because this only attaches onto a table, it's a little bit hard if you're learning how to cut on your mannequin. So they do offer like an extension for height, but only the barber students get those, and we don't get them, so I don't know. It's all right. So for clippers, we got these really, really nice actually clippers. I love them. I don't really use them that much. Sorry, my puppy is here and now she's licking the tripod. Georgia, no baby, no baby. So it is a really nice one. It like opens up to different guards. I mean, like open and close. It's just really like shiny, and it feels really nice in your hand. I really like this. And with that, I keep all my like guards in here, as well as my other clippers, like the smaller ones. I'm so sorry if you hear dogs upstairs. I live in a household with a lot of dogs. So we also have this mini Babyliss one. This is just so cute, and you use this for like going around the hairline, just cleaning it up, and yeah, I just think it's adorable. And then I have all of my different guards and oils and stuff for that in here. We also got this bottle that you can use for like toners. The toners that we use are L'Oreal and Matrix, and they're actually like thick. They're kind of like more of like a hair dye consistency. I know the like Redken Shades EQs are more liquidy, so you would have to use this type of applicator bottle. I've never used it because we don't really need to, but it's, yeah, we get this in our kit. I found some more blades which I don't use. And then for capes, we got two different ones. So we have this light one, which is just for cutting. It's by Matrix. Oh, you got that on your client. The apron that we get is like really ugly. I really hate it. It is a chemical apron, so it protects us, our clothing and stuff, against like bleach. I definitely want to invest in a new one because I just feel like a butcher when I wear this. But it is just black tape. It's also a little bit too big, so it's just not a vibe, but I do wear it. And lastly, I have our like chemical apron, chemical cape that we would put on clients if we're doing a color service. I usually use this for even if I'm doing haircuts, unless I think I'm doing a really short haircut, I'll use that light one, like maybe like a men's cut. But this, because this one I just feel like protects the your clothing more. So even if someone has long hair and you're washing their hair and then you're gonna cut it, this will just protect them more than that fabric-y one. So this is one from Marca College. And yeah, so that is everything that I got in my kit for school. It basically gives me everything that I needed to learn and to do hair. Like I said, I definitely am upgrading my tools, and I'll make another video showing you on some of the things that I did upgrade and what I'm starting to like, and kind of some brands that I like. And yeah, if you want to follow along to see more cosmetology school related videos and content, you can hit subscribe below. I'll be making more videos about hairstyling and being in cosmetology school and stuff like that. So if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe down below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.